And now Karen Garrett will present the 2010 Arkansas Business Executive of the Year Award to Jim Gaston of Gaston's White River Resort.
Wow. I'm lost for words. Those of you know me, that's unusual, but I'll get over it. I'd like to say a special thanks to a person that many of you have never heard of, and those that have heard of him will understand. Lou Oberste. He was director of tourism when I was in my 20s. He took me under his wing and taught me. I really don't have a gift of culture, and actually it's not something I'm particularly interested in. But years ago, I was sitting with Whit Stevens, which is a real honor anytime, particularly for somebody my age. And he explained to me that there's this fellow out there digging a ditch and that he could never get anywhere. No matter what you paid him, he could never get anywhere. And Whit looked at me and said, if I need a college degree, I hire one. Well, it was obvious in my life that I need culture. So I'd like to have my wife stand up. Jill? So I followed Whit's advice. I married culture. So if I make any errors in my English, etc., it's her fault. You will never have any idea how much this means to me. Being a business at the end of the road in Lakeview, Arkansas, makes for interesting events. There's a whole table of friends out there that I want to thank. They've been with me all the way, and they're part of my family. Now, we've been a little uptight tonight. Not bad, but just a little. So I feel like I'm a 1930s or 40s movie about the country boy coming to town. And when I was contacted in reference to this, when they said black tie, I said, I don't have anything but blue jeans. And that's the truth. I said, well, how about a suit? I said, well, you got a suit, but that's been a long time ago. I said, last time I wore it, I had hair. And they said, well, just wear what you want. I said, okay. Hey, this is cool. I go home and I tell Jill, my culture guru, wanted and wear my jeans. I said, no. I called Richard Davies and I said, you know, I don't have a tux. He said, suck it up, Gaston. So I called Shelby, and I think him and Rich should visit. For any of you, I'm not going to draw this out. I'm going to give you not business advice. When you live in a rural area, do not rent a tux. My wife is probably going to kill me. I'll show you what happens. You rent the tux, and they do all this and that. You go in to pick it up, and they say, everything's okay. Hey, cool. So get in and you take the jeans off. You put your pants on. Go back, you take your belt out of your jeans, you strap it across there, and you say, I hope I can get these high enough that will work. So next thing you do, you put on this shirt. Of course, I already had the underwear put on. And you put on the shirt, look at that, fits perfect. Look at this. So then you put on a jacket, has a mind of its own, it goes back out here. So I told him the night standing out in the hall, if I have a heart attack in the hall or here, take all this stuff off, let them pick me up in my shorts. Enough humor. Jill, I hope it was. This means the world to me. And I want to thank you and Arkansas business for recognizing tourism is really an industry. Thank you.
And that was the one and only Jim Gaston. Man.